Está como a unos 25 minutos de Sequoia National Park. No tenemos nadita de señal. Pero se me hace que aquí nos vamos a quedar por varias noches. I really wanted to get into that river just because it's so fucking hot and it looks so nice and cold. There's like a freshness that just felt so nice. But I have zero signal. I'm like on SOS and I almost slipped. I was gonna do it. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And I started moving towards it and I almost slipped and I caught my fall and I was like, oh shit, I just better fucking not do this. That was a little scary, but if I would have eaten shit, I would have been SOL for sure. So it's about like 7:30ish. It's dinner time here at the Ventura household. Now we're gonna make some din din and then call it a night because we're gonna wake up super early tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing these big ass trees. I'm like so excited. Look at this. It's tuna with pico de gallo and then I added half of an avocado. Look how fucking huge this sucker is. Whoa! Here in Sequoia National Park, baby. It is Memorial Day weekend and it is fucking poppin'. I wasn't gonna come today, but the heat was just fucking nasty and Curtis and I were just miserable. It was like 90 degrees inside the camper. It was just not ideal for us. And then I also didn't have any cell service, and so traveling by myself, I don't get scared, but if I had an emergency, like what the fuck am I gonna do, you know? Just gonna yell at the top of my lungs and hope somebody hears me? Like, it's just not ideal. Mira nomás. Since everything was super packed, I'm gonna try this little thing. The guy told me there's like a little waterfall in here. How cute! Because I want to venture out. The little waterfall continues on that way. But if I fall, if I slip, and I hit my head, nobody's gonna fucking know where I'm at. I want to see what's up there, but there's some steps right there. You can go all the way up there. But I'm not gonna risk it. Okay, so I just finished doing that little fern spot that I showed you guys earlier. I did want to hike up that section, but it was super slippery. I did attempt, I'm not even gonna lie, I attempted to climb it and I almost slipped. I was like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And then these fucking birds just started going crazy. And I was like, okay, I heard you loud and clear. I'm not gonna do that. There's obviously danger up there. And I don't know, I just feel like nature tends to warn you. It helps you steer clear from danger. And I think that these birds are trying to just like warn me, like, hey, you know, it's not a good idea for you to do that. And so I listened. We're gonna head out already of Sequoia National Park. This was fun. It's getting really hot. I'm gonna try to make my way up more north. Hopefully we've been sent good weather. But yeah, onwards and forwards. Time for the next big thing. Alright, baby, we need to roll out. Last morning here in Shasta Lake. It's been so nice and peaceful. Even though the highway's like right there. But it's been like really nice. It hasn't been too wild. See the cars? It's not far off the interstate, but time to roll out. Lazy little baby.